Good day, sir. My name is Shui Juan, and this is the coursework 3 of Financial Management in Hospitality. And this is the contents, the introduction, source of financing and capital structure, Shangri-La Hotels, Malaysia, Berhad. Source of financing and capital structure, Perak Transit Berhad. Factors that influence capital structure. The introduction. Shangri-La Hotels Malaysia Berhad owns and operates hotels and beach resorts, golf courses, investment properties, and commercial laundry. Shangri-La Hotels and Resorts owns 9 hotels, including hotels and resorts in Malaysia, and employs more than 5,000 people. Employee training is regarded as the top priority of the company. The main feature of Shangri-La Group is to provide consumers with high quality and enthusiastic services. It has landmark projects all over the world. In addition to hotels, the group also operates in the commercial, real estate, beverage, logicals, newspapers, and accounting industries, and uses its wealth of experience to create sustainable living spaces that attract diverse communities and energize the local area. A variety of family experience programs has been carefully designed to allow the whole family to explore meaningful ways to play together and build inseparable emotion bonds through fun learning activities. Shangri-La Hotels Malaysia Berhad is incorporated in Malaysia, and its shares are listed and traded in Bursa Malaysia. Store code 5517. Shangri-La Malaysia Berhad currently has a market capitalization of 1.514 billion ringgit and closed at 3.44 ringgit. The highest transaction price was 3.44 ringgit, and the lowest was 3.42 ringgit. In the light of the significant adverse impact of COVID-19 on the group's financial and operating performance in the operational years 2020 and 2021, and the uncertainties the pandemic has caused, no final dividends have been declined or proposed by the board. Net profit in 2020 was 96,808,000 ringgit, and in 2021 was 91,572,000 ringgit. The ROA in 2020 is 7.3%, and that in 2021 was 7.5%. ROE in 2020 is 10.7%, and in 2021 is 11.2%, down 5% year on year. In 1971, with a total investment of 100 million ringgit, Wuhan established the first laundry hotel in Singapore, named Shangri-La, and after the advent of Shangri-La Hotel, It has attracted numerous guests, making this hotel a sensation. Today, Shangri-La has become the largest hotel group in Asia, with more than 95 hotels and more than 50,000 rooms. Direct transit per head. Direct transit per head was incorporated in Malaysia as a private limited company on September 5th, 2008, and subsequently conserved to a public company on March 26, 2010. Direct transit per head was listed on the ACE market of Bursa Malaysia on October 6, 2016, and transferred to Bursa Malaysia on December 19th, 2018. The main business of the company is investment holding. The group is mainly involved in the operation of integrated public transport hub and public bus services in Malaysia. Iraq Transit Berhad is the leader company in Malaysian transportation industry. Stock code 0186. The market value of Iraq Transit Berhad is 639 million ringgit, with the closing price of 0.9 ringgit. The highest price is 0.91 ringgit. The lowest price is 0.88 ringgit. And the dividend yield of is 3.47%. In 2020, the net profit is 41.8171 million ringgit. And in 2021, the net profit is 53.2042 million ringgit, up 27.23%. The company's mission is to provide a broad and comprehensive range of public transport operations, terminal activities, and services that enable public users and commuters to efficiently and seamlessly connect and operate public transport system at transport hubs. This is the Shangri-La Hotels Malaysia Berhad source of finance. In 2020, low specialists may only lead 0.037 cents for every ringgit offered by the owners. 2021, for every ringgit given by the public, low specialists contribute 0.0367 cents. The group's operations are funded by cash and bank balances, short-term funding, bank credit, and operating cash flows generated by business. Grand Central percentage growth of Shangri-La Hotels Malaysia Berhad. From the above data, we can see that Shangri-La Hotels Malaysia Berhad's revenue growth reached the minimum 25.2%. That's really amazing. And ROE growth reached minimum 9.66%, which is also not optimistic for company. So I suggest not to buy Shangri-La's capital stock in the short term. This is the source of finance of Pyrrhic Transit Heart. 2020 0.438 equity to debt ratio raises concerns regarding shareholder funding. There is minimum or no trace of bankruptcy, make it a low-risk investment. 2021 with 0.553 cents debate to ringgit equity. Owners' net worth will exceed long-term money leaders' net value. This is the grand central percentage growth of periodic transit behavior. From the above data, we can see that periodic transit has ROE increased by 6.97%, but this has little effect on it. Net profit growth reached 27.23%. This shows that the company is operating well, but the debt growth is 33.64%. This shows that the company has a high credit rating. Factors influencing capital structure decisions on the companies. The first one is asset type of the enterprise. Fixed assets businesses with more real and equipment assets are more suitable for liabilities than businesses with more intangible assets. Companies with a high proportion of intangible assets, such as R&D, should have a lower debt ratio, while companies with tangible assets as the mainstay should have a higher debt ratio, because the cost of financial distress is much lower than that of R&D companies. The asset ratio of the Shangri-La Hotels Malaysia per head is minimum 3.47%, but lower than the 11.46% of periodic transit per head. So the Shangri-La Hotels Malaysia per head is not suitable for debate financing, while periodic transit per head is suitable. The second is taxation. Since interest expense is the deductible income of operating experience, enterprises have the motivation to bear more liabilities. The leverage enterprise value is the tax avoidance effect of the non-leverage enterprise value, and liabilities can increase the enterprise value. Therefore, the tax factor is one of the key factors affect the capital structure. In consideration of income tax, due to the extension of tax sheltering benefits, The enterprise value will increase with the increase of debate, and shareholders can also obtain more benefits. As a result, the more debate, the greater the value of the enterprise. Therefore, companies with high taxable income should rely more on debates than companies with low taxable income. The finally is fierce competition. Different industries have differences in their operation methods, financing modes, industry competitiveness, and the impact of national politics. So there are corresponding differences in capital structures. Shangri-La is located in the hotel industry, where the competition is very fierce. In particular, Shangri-La, which has a long history, has many competitors. The largest competitors is Ritz-Carlton Hotel Company of Marriott International Hotel Group. An effective capital structure can improve an organization's long-term operation capability. Excellent service is considered the most important way to help them stay ahead of their competitors. So this is my presentation. Thank you, sir, for your listening. Bye.